Here we go. We're live on everything. About damn time. Oh. Gonna fix this so it ain't so loud. You gotta wait for air to move around in here. What's up, everybody? We're just out here. Well, I'm just out here. It's always just me. Never got any help. Sometimes Kristen helps, but lately I'm doing everything while she's at work, or she can't really help me much. So, hope it would help if I turn comments on, huh? Ooh. Alright, let's see. I got my phone so I can kind of keep up with Facebook comments a little bit because they don't always pop up so easy. Where are we? Well, damn. Okay. Well, damn. That fan is really fucking loud, huh? So we'll just turn that off. That fan is really fucking loud, huh? So we'll just turn that off. What is that hissing noise? Is it like screeching real loud for y'all? Bobby, what's up? If it's is it like screeching real loud for y'all? Leave me a comment. Let me know if the audio is any weird. If it's is it like screeching real loud for y'all? Leave me a comment. Let me know if the audio is any weird. Okay, hang on. Let me see what I can do. I see why. I see why. There we go. Is that any better? All right. It was picking up the for some reason I had the mic plugged in on the camera, but it was picking up the it was trying to use the actual camera microphone instead of the external mic that I have. I don't know why it was doing that. Maybe it's a setting that I have to mess with. I'm not using my camera, I'm using the wife's camera. So but what's up, Jesse? You should be able to hear me now. Hang on, let me try this. Alright, that made it worse. What about now? Why is it so low? Like, I do not understand what the hell's happening. Audio now. Okay. Try new equipment and it's just give me a fucking aneurysm. try to get rid of the box on my face. Also, like, it's doing shit that it's never done before, but I also don't use this camera, so it is what it is. It's doing shit that it's never done before, but I also don't use this camera, so it is what it is. There we go. Let's see if it focuses a little better. Anyway, thanks Jesse for kind of sticking it out and helping me. I don't fucking know, man. The box is an improvement. Thanks, Alan. Anyway, been out here Tegan. Hey, Alan, if you're home, bring me a beer, because I don't have any. It is not the prettiest in the world. This is not me. This is me. What I did was I cut the box and then welded it back together. This is aluminum. We've been keeping up. Been getting a little better with aluminum. Tinfoil on the way. Hell, if you're home, we might go over there and everybody seems to love The Godfather, so I might just pack up and bring everything to you. I don't have to work tomorrow. But anyway, I've been getting better with aluminum. If you've been keeping up with the videos, I needed to cut this down to make it fit where I wanted it. I still might have to chop it up a little more. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to narrow this side just like I did this side. Let me move my bench out the way. Alright, give me just a bit. I'll be up there. I took like 1.25 inches out. So this will give me some more scrap to play with and learn on. It'll also give me some scrap to make some brackets out of if I need. So yeah, I need to re-thread tape everything. It's cooled off, obviously. I would kind of work a little bit on one side, and then flip to the other, work a little bit, then flip to another side, work a little bit. I tried to do that so it didn't warp too much. Still warped some, and I also, some of the lines wasn't exactly straight after cutting two sides, even though I marked everything and then cut it on the lines. It still wasn't completely straight. I don't know. I can't stack dimes, but it holds water. Yesterday I put the AN bung, the 20 AN on the radiator. I've got a 16 to go up top. I haven't put it on yet. So my 16 bungs are right here. Now my question for the people watching, well hell, since it's not picking that fan up, I'm going to turn that motherfucker back on because it's hot in here. I don't know if this will pick up well on camera. Let me see if I can get it to focus. There we go. Alright, so you see how big it is, right? And you can see on the inside there, it necks down. Now, this is a weld-on bung, and I will be, like, I should have left this over here. I will be cutting this down. I will be cutting this down and placing the bung in there. My question is, do I drill that out? I've been welding TIG for a little over a week. I lived on YouTube, and then I've got a couple buddies that weld and TIG and stuff, so I've been asking them some questions. John Doc was actually pretty helpful too. He had some scrap laying around that he let me get my hands on. Is he gonna focus? Focus. Ooh. So, like, I kind of get a rig, trying not to knock my water over. I got some scraps from work, some scrap fender pieces off the freight truck trailers, off the gas tankers. And then bubblegummed some welds down here learning, and then I just like started hitting this with the bandsaw and making cuts, and then just welding the cuts back up until I got pretty comfortable. And then the first thing I actually welded was the radiator, but now after looking at these, I think I'm going to drill those out. Since it's not on the outside where the fitting would be, I don't see why I couldn't drill that out. My wife is watching. What time is it? Oh, it's 5:30. She's on the way home. Hey, babe. Oh, I can bring you on the video on Facebook. How do I do this? What if I click this button? Oh, I can send you a request. Not today. We won't do that today. Why wouldn't you drill it? It's on the inside. It's just for the radiator. Since it's on the inside and not the outside, I don't see why it would be an issue to drill it. Because it'll be welded flush and then welded around. But to be a 16 and be neck down to like a 12, I am running a thermostat. See, I can fit my thumb in there, and I can't even. That's how bad it's neck down right there. I can fit my pinky through there. Not all the way, but you know, it is what it is. What size ring do you wear? Oh, 16 AN. So, which I mean, I've got two of them. So, if I booger this one up, I've got a spare, I guess. I need to clean up in here. I've got all my aluminum stuff on one side and steel stuff on the other. These are all clean rods that I was using to bubblegum this together. So, as far as the car, sorry, I'm keeping an eye on the audio to make sure that it doesn't drop. If you haven't watched the video, no. I'll be welding to the outside, not the inside. And it's got that thick shoulder. But the fuel lines are ran. That wasn't in the video. The upper control arms are on. The UPR double adjustable with metal spherical joints. They're on. I ran the fuel lines. Oh, now Robert messages me back. Motherfucker, I texted you this morning at like 5 o'clock. You've been on Facebook all day and you just now texted me back. I see how it is. Oh, I got a 12 feed and a 10 return. I thought I had 12 both ways, but I've only got a 10 return. Now I did mount my pre-filter, my fuel pump. I got it's under the car. I'm looking for the. Nah, you're good, man. I was looking for the box. Did I throw it back there? Oh, that's regulator. You're wondering about the part number. It is the Aeromotive. What is that? 11186. It's the 5 gallon a minute brushless inline pump. I also got their really big tall regulator, 100 micron pre-filter and a 10 post that will be ran like up by the firewall. I don't have my intake out here, but I won't be dual feeding both rails. It'll be going in one side, cross over, come back through, and then go to the regulator, and then go back to the tank. So both. I wish you'd focus once in a while. I need better equipment. So yeah. Once this is fitted in the trunk, everything in the back except for the wiring will be done. I've still got to. I will actually probably use this and clean it up, bend me some brackets so I can mount my intercooler in the back seat. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. I need to order me another wheel stud, so I can finish the wheel studs. I still gotta do the passenger side. I could put my Flaming River rack and stuff in, but the new K members at Brian's, so there's not really any point to. Oh man, I forgot about these. I gotta weld these back on. There's like 2 more floating around here somewhere. Those are the tabs for the. There they are. The new K member is at Brian's house, so there's no point in putting the steering rack in just to pull it back out to put the K member in anyway. The carpet I could put in and cut it to fit, but then we still got to run all the wires and mess under the carpet. So why is this thing not wanting to focus? Why is it trying to focus over there? I don't want you to focus over there. Oh well, I don't know. But that's pretty much all that's been going on. Out here learning, sweating, and burning rods. Man, I barely got time to work on my own shit. Now, I'm not going to say I barely have time. I've actually got a lot of time. It's just, like, I'm at the point where my trans guy should be getting up with me to come pick it up. The blocking heads have been done. I've just been waiting on the trans guy. That way I can go to Raleigh, pick it up, and then on the way to Bryan's, because all my engine stuff's over there, I can pick up the blocking heads. So then, why is it focused like way up here in the corner? It's focusing on my mouth. But yeah, so like I'm almost to the point where there's not a lot left for me to do here. It's got to be done elsewhere because the other parts are elsewhere. I do need a Holley system, a drive shaft, and I've got to take this converter. I got the stock Turbo 400 converter. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a buddy said that I can take it to Ultimate Converters. I think it's Ultimate Converters in South Carolina, and have them redo it for what I need. So I technically don't have to buy a converter. I just have to pay to have it redone. All the hot side piping is down there. I'll be pulling when it goes to Bryan's, I'll be pulling the 410s out and having him put a set of 331s in. I can pull gears out. That's easy. Setting backlash and stuff, it'd be easier for me to learn Chinese. So when you originally put the 410s in, it was going to be more stripped and street and more or less a radial car. But now with Dragon Drives coming to the East Coast and me wanting to drive it a little more on the street, I picked up a 331, so it's a little well mannered on the highway. And the engine, like, I won't build a lot of heat in the transmission, and the engine turning high RPMs, running 70, 80 mile an hour on the highway. So still got a lot of work to do, but it should come together fast. Brake lines, I got to get up with a buddy of mine and get my brake lines done. I need them done from the master cylinder to, I guess, the stock lines. Yeah, there's still a shit ton of work to do, but we're still trying to make it to Street Heat. It's in November 10th through 13th. That gives us, starting Sunday would be a new week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh, that gives us 7 weeks. Nice. 7 weeks to have this thing running and driving. I need help. I did talk to John Dock. He said he's a strange dealer. I'm probably going to order my drive shaft through him because they have chromoly and stuff. Worst comes to worst, a buddy did say I could use his Holley Terminator if I can't get my hands on one soon enough, and then I'll just replace it. I really wanted to run an HP, but beggars can't be choosers. I can always upgrade later on. So yeah. Where's that fucking mouse? You little shit. Alright. I knew I had a mouse out here, but I couldn't find him, and he just like stopped, looked me in the face, and then kept walking like this is my fucking house. No, motherfucker. I'll catch you and then fucking zap you with the welder. Put the stick electrode in. Get out of my parts. But yeah. A lot of scrambling, a lot of working. Just working a few hours a day after work. I'm off tomorrow, so I'll be out here probably finishing up what I can get done. My wife is home. So, but she's home. I'm gonna see what she wants to do for dinner. I'm gonna get on out of here. Y'all take it easy. I appreciate you watching. If y'all have any suggestions or want to come help, get up with me. I am in Clayton, kind of on the border of Smithfield and Clayton. Anthony, what's up? Christina. Kristen!
What are you doing?
You like my welding?
Yeah, you did a good job.
I mean, it looks like ass, but it holds water and there's no daylight, so. That was a weak high five. What we doing for dinner?
I don't know.
Well, Alan wanted me to go over there. Is it? Are you sure? Well, do you want to eat first? What's up, Anthony? I don't know if you're still on here watching, but how about you come from Goldsboro sometime and help me? Honestly, I say help me, but I don't know. There's not really any two-person jobs. I more or less just need somebody to hang out with. My Spotify playlist is just on repeat. Yeah, there's no real two-person jobs other than, like, we're not putting the dash in because Matt's helping me wire the car. Well, take it easy, man. I'm getting off of here in just a second. What's up, Victor? G2K Racing. Yeah, Matt's helping me put the dash and stuff in later on because we gotta clean up behind it and run all the wiring and everything. So it's just gonna be easier to run the wiring with the dash out. I'm gonna mount my CO2 bottle. I gotta figure out where I want it. I'd move you over there, but the hotspot's all set up and everything. And if I walk over there without the hotspot, it will drop y'all. So yeah, that's pretty much just an update. What's been going on? If I'm not ready by November for the Dragon Drive, which if we can't take the car, we'll be taking the cameras and the equipment. We'll be live streaming the events and everything. Track to track, following the racers around, just doing general media coverage. My plan is to be at Dig or Die with or without the car. Hopefully, since Dig or Die is an extra month away from the Dragon Drive, I'll be able to have the car ready. But since Dig or Die is an extra month after the Dragon Drive, if we can't have it ready for the Dragon Drive and we just go do media for it like we normally do, I will hopefully have it at Dig or Die. I'll probably be in a streetcar class. I'll probably go out first round, but that all depends on money and how much testing and stuff I have. Because I've never driven a car of this caliber. I kind of built something that is faster than I've ever been in. The fastest I've ever been is like mid-6s. This is a 12 to 1300 horsepower car that I've also never raced on anything other than like a front side track. I've played around with some lower horsepower cars on the street, but so I don't have any data. It will really I appreciate that, man, but I'm not gonna waste money. Like, I'm not gonna waste my money. I'm not gonna waste somebody else's money. I might drive the car out there.
So much better.
Damn.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm green. I don't want to be in that.
No, you're not.
Okay.
You can like walk up to the doorway. That's about it.
But yeah, it's better, right? Not too tight. It's kind of it's looser. It's not.
You should keep the other one so we can play with it.
But yeah, this one's much better.
We got a wedding to go to in October, and she's trying her dress on. You're actually hidden by this.
Oh,
So.
very good. But yeah, I figured I'd show you. I tried it on.
Victor from G2K Racing said that if I can make the car to Dig or Die, he'd pay the entry fee.
Oh.
But I'm telling him that I'm not going to waste his money because I don't have any data on the car, and I've never driven a car like that on that type of surface. So if I'm not comfortable with it and I wouldn't pay it myself, I'm not going to expect anybody else to. But I appreciate it. That's really nice of you. Speaking of which, since you're on here, in the past 2 weeks, I have gained almost 200 YouTube subscribers. And I really wish that the shorts went to your overall view hours, because Alan's Car, The Godfather, has 58,000 views. Man, if I sent it, I'd send it straight to a wall. I don't need that. I spent the past 2 or 3 years putting this car together. I don't need to wad it up the first time out. But yeah, I took your advice. Been keeping an eye on when to post and stuff, and just keeping at it. I've been trying to figure out what to do as far as a giveaway. Like, I wanted to do it 600, but I wanted to do it at 500, and then it was like 2 days later I'm almost at 600. So it's happening faster than I keep up with. But I'd like to do a giveaway, especially for like 700 or 800 subscribers. I don't know what yet. We have some shirts and stuff like that. So we might give away some shirts, or a lot of people do cash. Unfortunately, don't do a giveaway. Fair enough. I couldn't do a cash giveaway anyway. Like, every spare cent I have is tied up in all of this. The wife doesn't know it yet, but tomorrow I get to new bottle of Argon because this one's about empty. Actually, that one is pretty much empty. Yeah, I got maybe enough to do the other half of this tank if I need to cut it down. Which, if I have to cut it down, I got to figure out how to pull this pump and stuff out because it's in the way. But yeah, like we've got some stickers, some shirts, a mess. But yeah, I'll get up with you. Oh yeah. Like I said, if we did do a giveaway for something, it wouldn't be cash. I know everybody likes cash. It gets everybody like, woo, I could win some money. But honestly, it would just probably be some apparel. But I haven't really thought it through and stuff yet. War in the Woods, no, we won't be making it. Back to the whole money issue. I would rather spend the money on this and try and get it done. Same thing with Turkey Bash. Turkey Bowl, Turkey Bash. It's Turkey Bash in Kentucky. I was really looking forward to that one too in October. I already got up with Corey and let him know that we would not be attending because of money and time. I am focused for once in my life, and I'm trying to get this done. Everything's kind of in the home stretch-ish. I would say more like second base on its way to third. So I just want to keep the momentum going. If I take a break and I go spend $800 or better to travel 1 week and then 2 weeks later do it again, that's almost $2,000. I could have bought a Holly and stuff. Oh yeah. Plus I've also got the F-350, the tow rig. I still got some stuff to do on it. It needs a clock spring so the horn will work and the cruise control works. I got to get it aligned. I bought it from a friend who didn't have the title. He got the title in, and or he had the title, but it was in the previous owner's name, so he had to send it off, put it in his name, and now I'm waiting on it to come back still. So I've still got to do the title for the truck. After the car is together, I've got to get it inspected and get a tag for it. I've got to get the truck inspected, get an alignment, and get it tagged. The trailer I've had since 2018, and I never got the title switched over. So I've been driving around for 4 years all over the country, well, all over the eastern part of the country, with no tag. And it's not even like titled in my name technically. I have a title for it. I just never got it transferred over. Let's see. Closest one to me is Galat. It's about 25-30 minutes. And then they're actually having pro mods this weekend, I believe, but I gotta work. I'm off tomorrow. I work Saturday and Sunday. And then Fayetteville closed down. We got Harrells, Nahunta, Kinston, Piedmont, Roxborough, Darlington, 710, Rockingham, Red Springs, too far, but I've never been up there, so I'm not sure exactly how far. But we've got 8 or 10 tracks within 2.5 hours. There's always racing going on. We're gonna stay local. Depending on what time I get off Sunday, we might be at Piedmont for some Carolina No Time. But we'll see how that goes. With driving a truck, it varies when I get off, especially depending on what time I go in. So, oh, if you don't keep up on Instagram, I'm officially a welder. I have a sticker on my helmet. Let me see if I can. Is it focusing? Yeah. You're not a welder until you have a sticker on your helmet. Isn't that right? That's what somebody told me. He may not have been a welder, but I sticker everything. But yeah, I'm going to continue with the live streams. I'm trying to put out a video twice a week or so. At least one live stream out here. Hopefully next time I'll have some shit figured out and you can actually watch me work instead of standing around bullshit. And then like a normal YouTube video of what happens. I don't have any G2 stickers. I have an old business card that you told me the email wasn't no good for anymore. But yeah, so at least one live stream a week, probably during the week, and then a YouTube video, an actual YouTube video on what has happened kind of between the live stream and that video. So I'm going to try and do Sundays and Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesday or Thursday, one of them. But I was going to do one last night, but I got busy doing other stuff and messing with that and just kind of forgot about it. But yeah. Look, people's hopping, 2 people's watching, but everybody said, Matt, I thought you said you didn't watch live streams. Look at you. Look what I did. I did a thing. I welded stuff. I did the welding. I just put this back in there. I didn't leave it in there. I mean, I've got some decent dimes in here. But, I'm no professional. And I burned myself pretty good. I was cutting these off, and obviously I didn't have my gloves on. And the way they were, I had to cut them off with the cutoff wheel, and I grabbed it to break it off the rest of the way because it like laid over, and as soon as I did, it just like, you could see the smoke where it just burned me. It's not blistered up, my hands are pretty thick, but it still hurt. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with this. Like, it's going to be in the trunk, you're not going to see it, and once it's all done, it had like this foil bubble wrap stuff on it. To keep it from like sweating and just kind of keep it contained. I'm going to end up putting this back over it or something like it. if Tony happens to be bedlining something, I might see if he can. No, it's a pain in the ass to bedline something. We bedline the intercooler, and it looks pretty nice, but for this, I'll probably just do something like this again. Just keep some water, keep it from sweating inside the trunk and mess. But oh, I'm covering them welds. They ugly. Yeah, I mean you can't even tell that I burned myself unless you're really looking. It got a little line, but yeah, that's about it. I would put this back together. Actually, give me a second. Hang on one second. While I was thinking about it, I went ahead and looked. I do need to take about another inch off of this. It fits in there, but it is up against the fuel cell, and this fitting right here on the edge hits the mini tub, so it won't fit. Like I won't be able to put a fitting on here. So I do have to take a little section out of here. I don't know what I did with my tape measure. Pretty much what I did last time was I measured to the edge of that ring and then figured out where I wanted it, measured it all the way around, straight edged it, and that was my first line. And then I measured to the just the outside of this weld, and then that was my other line, straight edged it and everything, and then took out whatever the difference was in the middle. Nothing too complex or crazy. Unfortunately for this side, I will have to take this pump out. However it comes out, I'm going to have to take it all the way out. I just have to take it out and flop it to the side. But yeah. Alright. I said I was getting off of here earlier. Been going for about an hour. The wife's coming back. Yeah, I would not walk in here barefoot. Either one of you. There's metal shavings. Literally in this entire thing. Including that side. Yeah. You want to see all them, where I drilled stuff out in this? Whittle! In here ain't too bad. It's mostly like. But, alright guys. Y'all take it easy. Yeah, I tried to do at least an hour. I mean, I don't know. I just fill it up. Actually, let me check Twitch. Is there anything going on Twitch? We do stream on Twitch. I mean, it's the same stuff you get on YouTube and Instagram. The YOLO Box does Twitch. I don't have a following on there, but we do stream to Twitch. Yeah, I try to go for about an hour. That's about as long as I can stand to talk, and I'm sure everybody doesn't like to listen to me talk that much. So, but yeah, y'all take it easy. Take it easy, Vic. I'll get up with you, man. All right, later. Oh, I almost forgot. NC Speed Lab and MSK. If y'all need any parts, hit up NC Speed Lab. Parts, service. If you just want to annoy Brad and Mark, tell them I sent you. Tell them Willie said to come over here and annoy you. Hopefully soon I'll have 1,000. All right, well, I lost you for whatever reason. Later, guys.